All right, so let's do a little deeper dive this week. Let's talk Yanks because the sky is falling in the Bronx. People are
Uh,
worried. So tell me what's going on there.
Man, it's almost like you don't understand like how it's happening, but like it is. When you
Hmm.
dive deeper into some of the numbers, it's just like how like are these players playing this way? So just as a team overall, we've averaged 3.72 runs per game this season, and that's our lowest mark, like the Yankees' lowest mark since 1972.
Really? I would not have guessed that.
Plus, think about like all the guys we have on our team right now. Like we're supposed to be awesome offensively. Okay. So that itself is just like mind blowing to me. But that's the case. We haven't been good with like the little things. Like we have the most runners getting thrown out on the bases, either stolen bases or trying to stretch a single into a double, something like that,
Okay.
which is 28. 28 times. That's a lot. And we have the lowest rate of taking extra bases. Like it's 30%. So like that's not good. Um, there are just certain players that aren't having their best seasons. And like that's okay because like not everybody's gonna be great, but like when like four or five guys are doing it at the same time, that's a problem.
Yeah.
So, we just signed DJ to the big contract.
Does not
His
look like
bat
himself.
man, his barrel rate is down 4.5% since last season, which is a lot compared to like how much guys fluctuate. So that's just
Mm,
not good. And his strikeout rate has doubled since last year. So,
mm.
DJ's a guy that makes contact. You know that. Like
Yeah.
that's weird. Um, you know, I think with him, you got to give him kind of the benefit of the doubt, though, because he did just sign the contract. Maybe that's weighing on him a little bit. I don't know, though, just because of how good he's been the past 2 years. Like Yankee fans are not going to want to hear excuses like that. So,
Yep.
and understandable because like just signed you a 6-year deal. Yankee fans want you to fucking perform right away. Mets fans are the same way. So
Oh yeah. No, New York is tough.
yeah. And another guy, Gleyber Torres, hasn't. Man, I don't even know how to explain him. He's only hit six total regular season homers the past two seasons combined. Now
Wait,
six,
with last season?
yes. So he had three last year and three this year so far. Um,
Wow.
I think he had a couple maybe in the postseason last year, but still. And then you remember in like 2019, he hit 38 homers.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like he had a monster 20
Yeah.
2019.
And in 2018, he hit 24 homers. So like that was still like a solid amount.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, like we all know that we didn't re-sign DD because Gleyber was going to become the full-time shortstop. And
Mm-hmm.
for anyone who didn't know, Gleyber played shortstop in the minors. Like he was a shortstop prospect, but then when he came up with us, he played second base for those 2 seasons, and then he moved over to short. So that's probably the biggest reason why DD wasn't back, and like our team could look a lot different if DD was there. But then
Yeah.
the infield would have to get shaken up. Whatever. Gleyber is just I don't know, man. I've seen some stats on him. Like he's not hitting balls hard at all. Like he's getting hits now. He's kind of heating up, but like his hits are like looping in or I don't know, man. He's just like he's not driving the ball. It doesn't look like. I don't know
Mm.
if it's like he's got to use his legs more or something, but it could also be the fact that he's playing shortstop.
Could
Like
affect him a little
moving
bit. Yeah.
over, you got to think more. You're the captain of the infield now. Like maybe he's just not cut out for it. And like, but then our team is just like we're built for him to be the shortstop.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be hard to.
Like DJ plays second, Voigt plays first. Voigt's out right now, but like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. It's tough to see with Gleyber because like he lit the world on fire, man. Those first 2 years,
Yeah.
um, and I'm seeing him get angry in the dugout and like slam shit. I'm like, I like that. Honestly, get mad because like you should be better than this. You know that, and like you'll. I really hope he turns it around, man. Because
Well, that brings me to a point. Let's talk about him getting angry. So one thing
yeah,
I've heard from a lot of Yankee fans during the stretch is like they're like when Boone goes to press conferences, he's like, "Yeah, we just gotta be patient, just like these things happen." He's been
yeah,
really calm, and I've heard a lot of Yankee fans be like, "What the hell? Like, where's the
yeah,
urgency?" So I'm curious, like, are you like where are you feeling that based on the difference between how Gleyber's acting and the way that Boone kind of talks to the media? Like, where,
Yeah.
like, do you have a problem with the way Boone is describing it?
So it's like I do. I don't know. It's like yeah, I do because like he should be more urgent about it. And like I honestly think that like Cashman and Boone think like it's going to turn around and they're not going to have to make many moves. Like I literally think that that's like what they think in their head, which like
Mm-hmm.
again, it's possible, but we're dipping and dipping in the standings. Boston just swept us, so they're looking like they're legit. The Rays are the Rays, and Toronto's offense is the best in the league. I
Right.
don't know how you like right now, like Voigt's hurt. Okay. So make a trade for a shortstop. Move Gleyber to second, put DJ at first for now. Worry about it later when you have to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, maybe like I would think that that could be part of the issue. And Gleyber hasn't even been like horrible defensively. That's not why I'm saying this. I'm
Yeah.
saying this because I think he would be better fit at second. Um, I don't know. I just think there's not urgency with a lot of our guys right now. Clint Frazier has been horrible after having a
Mm-hmm.
great year last year. He has the highest ground ball rate in the league, around the highest at 45%. 45% of the balls he hits are grounders.
Damn.
That's like he's a home run hitter. Like and he's not good defensively at all. And we're still running him out there every day.
I guess, yeah, I guess it's a tough call because like you could be like, oh, well, maybe they should stay chill, right? Because it so it doesn't mess with their head and like
Right.
just to stay positive might actually fuel them to do better. But again, too, like it's New York.
And
Like,
now like Boone's been like this for a month. Like,
yeah, like it's June 8th. I mean,
you know, yeah, be all nice and positive after a month, not after 2 months, dude. Like now it's time, get going. Like it is New York, like you said. It's just like I mean, I don't know. I don't think we need a new manager because I think Cashman is in Boone's ear, like telling him kind of what to say sometimes.
hmm.
I also don't know. Like, is it time to just make a fucking big change like that and hope for the best? Like,
I'm always on the fence about that because I feel like managers are
yeah,
such an easy scapegoat. Like you're saying,
yeah,
like DJ sucked and Glaber
yeah.
sucked and like just players underperforming. So like why is that on Boone? But yeah, again on the flip side, like just sometimes like a shakeup is what you need. So
And
it's
like
a tough
I'm a
call.
fan of Boone. I do like him
Yeah.
as a manager. I have the past few seasons. I just think like there's just more issues with like the actual players performing. Like they're
Hmm.
just underperforming. Like I don't know. Gary's another one. Like his OPS plus is about average, league average, but he has a 29% strikeout rate. 29. We strike out a lot. 29. That's like a lot, bro.
I mean, the other thing too is I saw a stat before we hopped on this that Yankees are leading the league in ground into double plays. About
Yep.
58, which is I don't know how many games we played. That's probably at least one per game, maybe a
It's
little under.
about, yeah, that's about right. I
So
mean,
I
I feel like
mean,
every time I watch a game, I see him do it at least once
yeah, it's a killer. There's no obviously.
because we also like don't have a ton of like super fast guys either. Like Gary's slow. Clint is actually way slower than he has been for some reason. I don't know why.
Mm,
That's kind of a weird stat. DJ's obviously not that fast. Like Voigt's not fast. You know, and like we talked about like a trade for a center fielder last week, like Ketel Marte. Hopefully
yeah.
that happens. That would be a big move. But like Brett Gardner is we had run out there a lot, and he's
Mm,
37 years old, man, and you know it's the wear and tear is showing with him. Honestly, like he's striking out 26% of the time, which is the highest of his career. His hard hit rate is close to the lowest in baseball right now. So, you know, obviously, like, I thought it was very important for us to re-sign him, but more so for the fact that like he'll play every once in a while and he'll be a great clubhouse guy. Not
right.
so he's the everyday center fielder.
No, it
So
was not the ideal
because
position.
you can't put that on him. Like it's not his fault. He was not supposed to play every day. So not like he's some 30-year-old in his prime. he's getting up there. So the Ketel Marte trade to me has to happen very soon, like within the next couple weeks, because
Yeah.
it can't wait until July 31st, or else we're going to be too far gone. So I think it's got to happen soon.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. You guys have the lowest runs scored in the entire division, but behind Baltimore.
Behind Baltimore, exactly.
So,
I mean, I think we're close to like below average in every category offensively. Like we're hovering around Seattle, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, and Detroit in like a lot of categories. They're all not trying to win right now. Like we're trying to win a World Series right now. Cashman, do you not see this? Like, I mean, come on. You got to make some trades or something. Like, I don't know. It's not April anymore, man. It's just tough to watch. And like, I guess there are some positives though to like not make every Yankee fan hate themselves right now, because Judge has been great.
yeah.
He's an MVP candidate right now. He'll probably start in right field in the All-Star game. Stanton, when he's on the field, he did. So I saw a stat. He's played in 65% of our games this year. I think he was out for like a couple weeks, which that's not that bad compared to like how hurt he's been. So
it's better.
Like,
yeah, it's better, definitely.
And when he's on the field, he's been great this year too. Another one, man, Gio has been great. Gio Urshela has been great. He's been our 4-hitter pretty much the whole season now. Our 2, 3, and 4 hitters have been consistently good this year. Otherwise, nothing's been great. But listen, Voit is going to come back from the injury, and he was just kind of getting into his groove when he was back, and then he got hurt again. So I wasn't worried about that. I think he'll be himself when he gets back. Because remember, like he led the league in homers last year.
Right.
So missing him it's not good. And like I was talking about LeMahieu, his track record speaks for itself. I think he's going to snap out of this because he has to. Like I'm saying, Cashman has to make this trade. Like Yankees fans should be looking forward to Cashman making a trade for a center fielder, because I just don't think that there's a way he doesn't. Like if he doesn't, he's going to lose faith in the whole fan base. Like the whole fan base is going to lose faith in him. Like because he has to, and he may even have to make a trade for a shortstop and move Torres some like second, or Torres may even be involved in the trade, which I don't know if I would like that, because I think he's more so the 38 homer guy than who he's been.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just, it's almost like there's too many problems to fix though. Like, because they're not just all going to fix themselves, but I don't know.
It's a tough stitch in the Bronx right now.